Sister Wives Maddie Brown reveals reason she's done with Kody. Christine and Mary Brown brings fans to tears. Greetings to all Sister Wives fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. Sister Wives Maddie Brown Brush opens up about why she stopped talking to or interacting with her father, Kody Brown. Maddie and Kody have been estranged since 2022 when her mother, Janelle Brown, left her father. She has had a difficult relationship with her father for a long time. The cause of the rift has been of interest to fans for a while. Therefore, Maddie recently opened up on her podcast, The Authentic Society, for what she had to say. Maddie Brown's estrangement. Maddie Brown Brush has been estranged from her father, Kody Brown, for several years. The 29-year-old has 3 children and 1 on the way. More so, she has been a hot topic during season 19. In the November 11th episode of her podcast, The Authentic Society, Maddie shared the details behind her estrangement from Kody. Maddie explained, "I have no contact with some of my family, and it's because of stuff that has happened. Doesn't have any respect for boundaries, and you have to play by his rules, and I just don't care to do that. My dad would get very angry. That was one of the reasons that I went no contact. They have struggled to communicate with one another." She expressed that she would often be very straightforward, and her father did not like that. Maddie reflected that he would often become angry when she would tell him things. Kody Brown's anger responsible for the rift. Maddie Brown Brush has expressed that her father's anger is a large reason that she has had no contact with him. She also expressed that her father would discredit others' points of view. Maddie said that she often gets messages from people saying that she needs to forgive her father. Fans have also noted that she should respect him because he is her dad. She said, "I don't think you know what you're talking about because your experience with your dad could be very different than my experience with my dad." Maddie and Kody have a long way to go if they are going to repair their relationship. It is unclear if Maddie even would be open to reconciling with her father. She said on her podcast, "Some people just don't deserve to be in your life." Fans also feel that Kody is oblivious to the damage he has done to his children. What do you think of Maddie Brown Brush cutting her father out of her life? Should she forgive his anger? Let us know in the comments and watch Sister Wives Sundays on TLC. Sister Wives Christine and Mary Brown brings fans to tears. Recently, Sister Wives showed several bonds between the plural family that were very sweet. But one of the biggest impressions was between stars Christine Brown Woolley and Mary Brown. During one touching scene, they had fans crying after seeing them together and relating with each other. Awkward encounters. Although Christine Brown Woolley has expressed that she and Mary Brown aren't close, they still have deep ties to one another through their many years of plural marriage. During Gwendolyn Brown and Beatriz Queiroz's wedding shower, Christine showed off her new man, David Woolley, and he even met her ex, Kody Brown. But that wasn't the only tense encounter during the joyous occasion. While Mary and Kody are in a better place than they have been in years, Mary is still processing what it is like to be a divorcee. Likewise, all the former sister wives are tiptoeing through their interactions with each other. While Christine has said she wasn't going to be friendly with Kody and Robin earlier in the season, they made an effort with each other for the greater good of the family. Unmistakably, the Browns' lives are complicated at best. Kody explains they are familiar strangers at this point. Undoubtedly, Christine has been quick to let the whole world know how happy she is to be divorced. She connects with ex-wife Mary Brown in an emotional embrace. Christine and Mary Brown brings fans to tears during all the commotion. Mary Brown makes her rounds in the room to visit with the other attendees. She meets David Woolley and is very kind. Furthermore, Mary cracks a joke about being careful meeting people online after her terrible catfish experience. But their small talk gradually turned into a very special moment between Mary and Christine Brown. When Mary responds to Christine's question, "How are you?" Mary answers with a question, "So you know?" Seemingly catching Christine off guard, she tries to find words, and then just says yes, but follows with a more genuine, "You alright?" Mary pulls her in for a hug. Both squeeze each other with a full understanding of how difficult the decision to leave was for each of them. Although Mary Brown isn't completely sold on it being better on the other side, Christine gently reassures her it is. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discussed the beautiful moment between Christine and Mary Brown. First, a user says, "Christine and Mary's embrace and exchange of words." Then they add, "I teared up a little when Christine and Mary hugged at Gwen's engagement party and said they loved each other. I know they won't be friends, but still wish each other well. Anyone else?" Other fans agree. It was very moving, while Christine Brown-Woolley doesn't want to be in the plural marriage anymore. She knows that Mary Brown is just beginning her journey away from Kody Brown. Someone else adds, "Best scene on the episode, I think. It was a total unexpected surprise, was heartfelt and hit me in the feels. I think Kody did what he could to stoke the fires between his wives rather than try to build unity. He set up an environment where most seemed to feel insecure and played off that to feel like the big man on campus. I agree. It really touched me because these women have such a history together. And while maybe they were never close, they still both shared a commonality in that they raised their kids together and are seeing the family fall apart because of Kody. I hope someday maybe they can be friends once everything settles." Well said. This is the kind of stuff I love to see when it comes to the OG3 because every single thing you pointed out is fact. All three women deserve all the happiness in the world, although it'll probably never happen. I'd love for the three of them to bond together as a team and become close. Mary Brown made a grand gesture significantly. Mary Brown made the first move with Christine, even though Christine hadn't made any effort to be close after the split. Mary is still learning what the other side of marriage is, but she is working through the emotions and knows her sister wives and ex-husband are too. I thought it was a lovely moment, especially since Mary said it first. It really emphasized how this goes beyond just divorcing Kody, and that Mary is mourning the loss of her former life and the life she anticipated. Mary is making this break/separation relatively alone. Leon has a life of their own, her former sister wives don't talk to her, and she has made the very *wise* decision to not jump right into a relationship like Christine. I wish Christine could see that Christine left and had her many kids around her and immediately began dating, so she never really sat with the loneliness and can hype up how better it is on this side. But the transition is hard. It's like burying an ideal/future you've spent 30 years believing in. Christine is still learning too, someone else points out. Her framing of her relationship this entire season is screaming she's not fully at the place she's claiming to be. While everyone has different approaches, I actually think Janelle and Miri are at far better places because they're dealing with their respective divorces and focusing on themselves, not the optics of moving on. Christine is a saleswoman with her current life, and it just comes off a little inauthentic. Yes, same. The OG3 were together for decades. They have memories that will last a lifetime. They raised their kids together. They have all done crappy things to each other at one point or another. Seeing them in the same space and able to speak to one another and be cordial was wonderful. I believe they actually do have love for one another. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.